I think my best friend is too unattractive to have such high standards. I met her in high school, and she seemed to have pretty low self-esteem. She has A-cup breasts and big thighs, not a good combo. Her face is average at best. She had bad self-esteem mostly because her younger sister has a face on the hot side of average and a fit body with nice, large breasts. Her sister was also more attractive because she was confident, so she didn't seem needy and weird. Anyway, she was a loyal friend, so I was constantly encouraging her. I would tell her that she's pretty. I would tell her that at least she had a better personality than little sis, which is true about 60% of the time. I would tell her that the guys that wouldn't date her are jerks. The actual reason she couldn't get a guy, I found out upon getting to know her type, was that she was super shallow. She wants to date 9-10s when she's maybe a 6 on her very best day. I've known her for 4 years, and I've built her self-esteem up. Now, she's conceited and thinks more than ever that she deserves a super hot guy. At the age of 20, she finally has her very first real boyfriend. She thinks he's smoking hot. He's also a 25-year-old with a kid that is out on parole. I am trying to work on her priorities, as a friend, but I don't know how to tell her that she needs a less attractive guy with a better personality without telling her that she's not pretty enough for the complete package. It's especially awkward when she judges guys as good enough for me when they aren't good enough for her in her opinion. She knows I'm not looking for an Abercrombie model, so it's nice that she supports me when I like an average dude with a wonderful personality. Yet it's still insulting that she thinks, based on what she values in men, that it's okay for me to date the lowly guys that she doesn't want. The truth is that I'm prettier than her. I have a better face and a more proportional body. I'm in better shape than her too. Why does she think she deserves more than me? I don't want her to have bad self-esteem. It's like when you're a kid and your parents say that the boys are mean to you because they have secret crushes on you. I was that parent to my friend. I told her the boys were insecure or jerks or whatever I could say to make her feel better. Now, she acts like she's a supermodel and any guy would be lucky to be with her, so she shouldn't date anyone that isn't perfect looking. She says things like, "He's cute. I like that he's muscular." Wait, no. His abs aren't good enough. She's only dated one guy. He went to prison for something that she won't tell me about, and she tells me everything, so I'm assuming it's terrible. Even without that fact, she constantly complains that he controls her. He doesn't let her hang out with her friends anymore. I hope that giving her self-esteem would cause her to get a guy that would treat her right, not give her a reason to keep her high physical standards. I am not trying to control her. If I was then I would tell her to break up with her boyfriend and find a nice boy from the Baptist university she's enrolled in. Instead of doing that, I just try to help her. She complains about her boyfriend and I say things like, "Well, what do you want to do? How important is that to you? What is going to make you happy?" I'm just afraid that she will never be happy. She's not ugly, but she's not realistic either. If she gets to date a model with a heart of gold, then I will be so happy for her. I just don't think that will happen. A completely separate issue is the impression I get that she thinks she deserves a better guy than me. She'll say that guys are fine for me, but they aren't up to her standards. My dating pool is my friends. I love being in a relationship where I'm friends with my significant other. My boyfriend and I watch movies and hang out and have the same opinions and really care about each other. That's the kind of relationship I think my best friend deserves. I know I sounded vain earlier, but I'm not. I'm a 6 most of the time, and maybe a 7 on my very best day. The only reason I started comparing myself to my best friend and thinking about who is prettier is the way she acts. I don't think I deserve someone better than who she deserves. I think she deserves a guy like mine. I'm dating a 145-pound guy with muscular arms but not really defined abs. He has a slightly above average face and dresses really well. He's super funny and charming. He's smart, 35 on his act. He is extremely nice to me. He's a great friend. My best friend would rather be with someone that she has nothing in common with who treats her like crap, as long as he has abs and looks like a runway model.